Don't go anywhere. Almost there. There we go. Hi, it's story time. I joined the military, and I want to talk about it while it's still fresh in my mind that I went through basic, all that kind of stuff. I'm still not a full-fledged soldier. I'm still in trade-ups. I'm training to do a job until March. But I went through basic like about a month ago, and I want to talk about it.
If you were thinking about joining the military and you're eligible to go through the military and it's either something that you really want to do or it's something that you're able to do and you're struggling right now, because that's why I joined, I'm struggling.
But I knew that I'd be able to get through the military, at least through boot camp, and you can become a soldier and you'll be taken care of. And you'll join a culture that is very controlled but also very close and good to the people that are in it.
Also, if you join right now, boot camp has become significantly easier. Because the new rules and regulations that the trainers and the drill sergeants kind of have to abide by. There's no more shark attacks, though they might be bringing that back at some point, but I didn't have to go through it, so anyways, I have a few basic stories that I find to be very, very funny. The first one I want to talk about is at ease. It's pretty much, if you're already in the military, you know what at ease is. It's when an NCO comes in and you have to everyone has to acknowledge that they have come into the room, especially if they are of higher rank than you are. So pretty much it's carry on. It's a sign of respect for the person's rank. But if you have someone that just came out of basic and they're at home and they're just sitting around like on their phone or something, just yell at ease in the room. It'll be funny. They will probably jump up, or if they don't, then they're a shitbag. That's another thing. If you don't like cussing and you want to join the military, maybe get used to cussing. Because there's a lot. There's no when talking in the military. It's all ums become fuck or some variation of that word, unless you are giving a brief. Back to the at ease story. So that was the main thing that our drill sergeants actually got us for, was calling at ease at the wrong time for the wrong person. Because if there's already a drill sergeant in the room, you don't call at ease for another drill sergeant coming in, because the rules, regulations, all that kind of stuff. This one time, I am so sure that our drill sergeants would hide from us in the rooms so that we would call at ease at the wrong time. And this one story validates that just a little bit, because we had one drill sergeant who's like 6'3", 6'5". He's a big man. And everyone said that he looked like Dwight from The Office. Anyways, we were all in the room. We were cleaning weapons. We were taking apart our M4s, wiping them down as best we could. We kind of didn't want to do it. It was near the end of basic. So it's like, we're not shooting anymore. Why clean the weapons? It's because we need busy work. And also the drill sergeants didn't want to have to deal with this for a little while. Anyways, at some point, everyone has their head down and they're cleaning their weapons. They're being very focused on it, or they're talking and they're shitbagging, but it is what it is. And at some point, a drill sergeant, the 6-foot-tall drill sergeant Dwight, came in, and no one noticed him. No one acknowledged him. So I think he decided, I'm going to go hide in the room. So he goes and he crouches behind this pillar. And everyone is like just still cleaning. And then about 5 minutes later, another drill sergeant comes in. And at that point, someone notices. So they do call. Hey! And this other drill sergeant Dwight, stands up from behind where he was crouching and was like, get fucked, do push-ups. And that stuck in my head, just a huge man standing up out of nowhere behind everyone, because everyone's looking at the door, and where he is like behind everybody. So we hear shuffling and we all turn our heads and we're like, no! Everyone is just like, no, we messed up. And he just goes, get fucked, do push-ups. It was the funniest push-ups that we ever did. I also have another story about funny push-ups.